How's it going, everybody? I'm Asher, and yeah, we're going to talk about manifestation, like on a deep level, because I don't really feel that most people truly understand what manifestation is on this self-enlightening journey that I've been on. It's really taken me by surprise, kind of, what manifesting truly is, and how I think people just don't quite understand that everything in this whole world is a manifestation, like on one level or another, like right down from getting sick or drinking fluoride water or eating the food that you eat or whatever, or how people have swung it to make people feel that it's bad for you or whatever. Well, you gotta keep in mind that everything's just a manifestation. So like when somebody says like something like fluoride in the water, they say that because it puts that, it's basically manipulating your subconscious mind into believing that it's bad for you, and in turn, well, if you believe that something's bad for you, well, in turn it becomes bad for you, like, and as far as food goes too, everything is energy, and we're energy. We're built up of everything that's in this world, like all kinds of foods, whatever you want to call it, but so yeah, if you think of it like that, nothing's bad for you, and it's just the perception of it being bad for you is a manifestation, and I guess that's just the small aspects of manifestations, and more so, like, everybody's manifesting the life that they're living all the time, and it's, I don't know, I was able to step back and look at this from a higher vantage point, and by going within, and dimensionality, whatever you want to call it, and yeah, it's by going within, I was able to, like I said, have this higher vantage point, and really see that what the world is going through is just a manifestation period, and I think the world and us as the evolving human civilization, it's just a transitional period. I believe that we're all waking up to this, like everybody's waking up to this, and with my help, along with many other people helping on this journey to enlighten the planet, I guess. But yeah, like my journey, I just recently figured out it's been about manifesting a whole new life, and like being able to show people that you don't have to be what other people have put you out to be, or that make you feel like you're unworthy or of anything, because we're all divine. Everything is actually divine. And the more people start realizing the divinity in everything, and realizing that their thoughts can't change nothing, and what other people think, it's just yeah, it's just it's freaking wild. Like, on an energetic level of manifestation, like it's truly how you feel inside, like about yourself is what's going to manifest in your reality. And I think that, like a lot of people are born with this gift, or where they truly have a deep self-love within them, and like you look at some people and it seems like they have it all, but do they really? But maybe because there's different energies out there, and there's dark energy and light energy, in which are both equally the same vibration, like, so maybe somebody that's more on the dark side of things, or the thing is, people don't even realize what side they're on, it's just part of the third dimensional networking system that's put in play to keep people blinded from the true nature behind energy. And we're all energy vampires in one way or another, and we're harvesting energies back and forth, and like, and that's why it seems easy for some people to have it all. It's because they've learned the way to siphon the energy in their direction in order to get what they want. It's a manifestation, and it's truly about what you tell yourself too, like coming back to the worthy part of it. It's yeah, you got to believe that you're worthy, but this third dimensional reality, fear-based reality, keeps people in that state of mind where, and it's maybe even the people around them, like I said, we're always transferring energy, and for me, like on my journey here, it's been able to detach from everything and everybody and just everything in general, everything that's going on around me, you know, like whether it's some guy, whatever, that's having a hard time or somebody that's having a really good time, you know, you can't be envious of somebody that's having a really good time, and you can't let yourself get down on yourself for somebody having a bad time, you know, that's just part of their journey in life. But and when you attach to that, or even you start thinking those thoughts, you know, like they take your energy, or you give your energy, or and you know, like yeah, and then it's you can't truly manifest what you want unless you can detach from everything and everyone, and really realize that yeah, like oh shit, it seems like every time I try to make a video, I get some distractions do that. But yeah, so you got to detach from everything and take your energy back and hold your energy in your own auric field, and because that's the only way you can manifest a different life is and you know, like I went the route where I found the light, you know, and I decided to go that route because ultimately that's the only way to go, you know, as far as I'm concerned. And I think like I said, everybody's waking up, so and everybody's going to be drawn to the light, so that's just the way it's going to be, I guess. But yeah, so in order to manifest a different life, you got to learn how to detach from everything, and you know, realize that you have to have self-love, you know, like that's the biggest key thing. And you know, self-love is, it's deep, it's a profound feeling that I never ever thought I could experience in my life, but I've been able to get to that point where nothing affects me, and I guess you could call it becoming enlightened, because that's truly what it is it's a spiritual journey, because we're all on our spiritual path, and yeah, it's so profound, like the feeling that I feel now, and for humanity and the oneness and everything, like, and the divinity in it all, you know. And then once you get to that point where you just start feeling good, you know, and you're not living out of the past and your past reflections, or you know, like you just got to keep your mind right in the present moment, which is so hard to do because yeah, everything that we go through a lot in life as a human race or whatever, as an individual, you know, we all have different stories, we all have different pasts, but we all have stuff that just keeps holding us back and holding us back on the thought wise, because you know, your thoughts are so powerful, and they stop you from becoming and doing what you truly meant to do on the soul level, on the third dimensional level, fifth dimensional level, whatever you want to call it. It's so yeah, you really gotta take those thoughts out, and you gotta, I don't know, it's a struggle, but it's a good struggle, because once you see that light at the end of the tunnel of the struggle, well, and you see things from a higher vantage point, like everything is just a manifestation, like right down to the smallest detail of every detail is basically of your thoughts. And yeah, your thoughts can be they are very powerful, and the words you speak are very powerful, and the energy you give off is even more powerful, you know, like you have loving intentions, you know, like you can definitely go through the process a lot faster, and it's yeah, it's kind of cool. I was able to meet this shaman. I think I've said this before, and he used to talk about manifesting, you know, on a large scale, like manifesting your dreams. And he said that it's all about our cosmic sovereignty, you know, and that's being able to see things from the higher vantage point. But sovereignty, integrity, and impeccability, and those are the three key things that you have to overcome, you know, and become that. You know, you got to become sovereign. You got to become impeccable, and impeccability is what I think is keeping your eye on the prize. You know, is while going through this fear-based society. You know, you got to be able to keep your eye on the prize totally, and that's what another thing he always said is you got to get above the 51% joy marker. But And, a lot of people might think that they're there and they're happy, but it's, I thought I was there months ago, but, I guess I was a little wrong at that point, but I was still on my way to finding that, because I really knew that I deserved that, and I know we all deserve that, is to be able to go deep within and find that pure, loving joy essence that we have when we're brought into this world. And it's yeah, it's just amazing. And he told me, he said, once you get above that and you can stay there, well, then you can manifest anything, and because we're all alchemists in within ourselves, to change, to become better, and that's the true definition of alchemy. And right now, I believe truly that the world's going that way, and for humanity's sovereignty, we're gonna all have to do this together, and it's just yeah, we have to, as a whole, as this planet, because yeah, everything is divine. It's just so beautiful, and once you see through the veil of the darkness or the interveners, or because everything's put in play, because the people that are running and control this world, the money systems, all the systems, they're all put in play. Everything's put in play to keep people in negative vibrations, like, and it's just getting worse and worse, because they know that the light is gonna take over, and people are waking up, and that's just so they're trying to shroud people's sovereignty and happiness with all these dark things, like the price of stuff, they jack up fuel, they do whatever they can to keep people out of negative spin, they take more taxes, they put on more, they make new things to charge you taxes for, and it's all a big hoax, it's all a big hoax to keep people shrouded, so they can't see through the veil of what's truly going on, and basically that's what I was saying earlier, like they're manifesting on a dark level, where they've been able to put all these systems into play, in order to keep people shrouded from the true reality of what life truly is, and it's love and light, and 'cause everything truly is divine. It's yeah, like I didn't understand it at first, like whatever. It's a process, you got to go through this process in order to see through the veil, and so yeah, that's what my journey was about. It's all about manifesting, and excuse me, and in turn it became very much more than that, like just what the bigger picture is that's going on in the world right now. And they talked about this in 2012, and I think that was the part of where we all started getting these activations to wake up, and we're all waking up, some people at different times and others, and but yeah, if you truly want to manifest, and you can you want to manifest a new life, or just a better life, because all life is good, like everything's a blessing. Everything that we went through in life, like everything I've been through, the ups and downs, like the stuff that I held with regret. Well, I don't regret. I'm grateful for everything, and because it brings you to this knowing, and without those steps of lessons, like you don't get the knowing, and so we got to be grateful for everything, and just believe everything's truly a blessing, blessings in disguises, you learn the most from your bad days, because and you learn the most from your good days, because you learn that if you didn't have bad days, you wouldn't have good days, and that's that equal vibration of the light and the dark, or your shadow aspect and your light aspect, is to see without one there isn't the other, and even in that sense, like everything truly is divine, and we're divine beings, and we're capable of so much more. Like we've always been told, like we can only do so much, but that was just another myth, as far as myths go, the myths that people believe are fake or fairy tale, they're more believable than the fucking world we're living in, it's just it's fucked up. But yeah, so I don't know, like I just want everybody to know that like you're being blinded by by the dark, or I don't like really saying that because it's like the dark, oh the dark. So I just call them interveners, the people that are in control of the world right now, you know, through money and, you know, putting people into poverty and, you know, like thinking there's never, yeah, like it's got people thinking there's never enough, you know, and with that, that's poverty consciousness, and there's so much more out there than that. Like, there's always enough, you know, but we've been put in this reality where, you know, and then you see those people and the interveners, they've done that for a reason because they want people to have poverty because it makes people look down on them or makes people, other people that are doing better in life per se, but like I said, are they really? But yeah, it just keeps that negative vibration going on every aspect, and the more that like I even believe the wars, you know, like all the wars that were started, they're started to really boot off this negative existence that we're going through right now. Well, I'd like to think it's positive now, but like all wars and blood sacrifices and stuff, it's just crazy, you know. So, but yeah, I think that I really want to help everybody as much as possible, and if anybody needs some help that I can offer, well, I'd be more than happy, and I would love to offer my guidance to anybody. Anyways, you guys have a good day. I'll get back to you with another one. Peace and love to you.